Namaste and welcome to our channel. A great philosopher of the world who is regarded as Lord Buddha, and we also know him as the light of Asia. He gave the message of truth, peace, humanity and equality. His teachings and sayings became the basis of Buddhism, one of the world's leading religions which are followed. We will recite you some of his sayings that will bring peace to your mind and positive changes in your life. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, not to worry about the future, but to live the present moment wisely and honestly. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters the most. It is better to travel well than to arrive. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it outside. To insist on a spiritual practice that served you in the past, to carry the raft on your back after you have crossed the river. If you find no one to support you on this spiritual path, walk alone. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. The foot fills the food when it fills the ground. True love is born from understanding. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. You only lose what you cling to. Radiate boundless love towards the entire world. Ambition is like love, impatient, both of delays and rivals. Love is the gift of one's innermost soul to another, so both can be whole. Hatred does not kiss by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Whatever a monk keeps pursuing with his thinking and pondering, that becomes the inclination of his awareness. Nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. In the sky, there is no distinction of east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds and then believe them to be true. Our life is shaped by our mind. We become what we think. Suffering follows an evil thought as the wheels of a cart follow the oxen that draws it. Remembering a wrong is like carrying a burden on the mind. Holding on to your anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Chaos is inherent in all compound things. Strive on with diligence. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Hatred does not gaze through hatred at any time. Hatred gazes through love. This is an unalterable law. As rain falls equally on the just and the unjust, do not burden your heart with judgment, but rain your kindness equally on all. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. If we fail to look after others when they need help, who will look after us? Happiness comes when your work and words are of benefit to others. Give, even if you have only a little. Life is so very difficult. How can we be anything but kind? Kindness should become the natural way of life, not the exception. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Whatever words we utter should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. The tongue is like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. If you propose to speak, always ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Like a fine flower, beautiful to look at, but without scent, fine words are fruitless in a man who does not act in accordance with them. Even as a solid rock is unshaken by the wind, so are the wise unshaken by praise or blame. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than the idea that exists only as an idea. Believe nothing, no matter what you read. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it, no matter who said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Just as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so also this teaching and discipline has one taste, the taste of liberation. Long is the night to him who is awake. Long is the mile to him who is tired. Long is life to the foolish who do not know the true law. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Faithfulness is the best relationship. Health is the supreme gift. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Thank you for listening to us.